Hello you awesome person you. Today's video I am talking about alcohol and how it affects your fat metabolism. And you might be thinking that's a little bit weird, but it is probably the most important bit about fat loss and alcohol, and it's probably the one reason that people never ever use when it comes to taking alcohol out of their diet, and one of the reasons for doing that. It's January at the moment, so a lot of people are doing dry January. The idea being obviously you've had a load of stuff over Christmas, and it kind of links into this myth around detox. It links into stuff around, if I'm taking out the calories from all the alcohol that I've been drinking, that's going to help with that fat loss. But they're actually very poor reasons to take alcohol out of your diet when it comes specifically to fat loss. And I can pretty much guarantee that the main reason why taking alcohol out and how that affects your fat loss, that big thing, will be one thing that you've probably never heard of and will not be the reason why you have stopped drinking, but it's what actually works when it comes to fat loss. So I just thought I'd share this with you because it may then mean, if you're doing dry January at the moment, for example, that you continue on with at least keeping that alcohol intake under control. Because essentially what happens when you drink alcohol is it completely and utterly interferes with your fat metabolism. Okay, so any fat you are breaking down within the body simply does not get used as an energy source. And studies have shown that it interferes with that fat metabolism by around 3/4 for hours after you've had an alcoholic drink. So if you are drinking regularly, particularly every day, you are hugely interrupting your fat metabolism because alcohol is getting in the way of that fat burning process. Simple as that. It happens because essentially the alcohol product in there gets broken down to acetate very, very quickly, much quicker than other things in the diet, particularly from fat. And that acetate from the alcohol is the first thing that gets used up as that energy source, not the acetate that gets broken down as part of that fat burning, part of that fat metabolic process. Okay, you are interfering with that fat metabolic process, that fat burning process, by dropping alcohol into the system. That is what gets used up. Simple as that. And I can pretty much guarantee that that will not be the reason why you have decided to take alcohol out of your diet, but it is the reason why taking alcohol out of your diet or significantly reducing it has huge impacts on your ability to process, to burn fat. Yeah, so if you are doing dry January, maybe think about sticking with it, or think about reducing that alcohol intake much more than you are now. Try to leave these long gaps between drinking, that kind of stuff, because if you are serious about fat loss, it is going to have a huge impact on your ability to burn fat for the long term. There you go. Hopefully you've learned something today. It's not about the calories per se, although there is an element of that in there. It's not about a detox process. Your liver's actually very, very good at detoxing quite happily. It doesn't really matter how much alcohol you throw at it, alcohol poisoning aside, but it is down to how it interferes with your fat burning processes. We'll catch you soon. Hope you enjoyed that one.